Have you ever wondered what really makes you conscious? Is it just neurons firing off in a complex system? Or is there a deeper evolving intelligence happening inside your brain that we haven't fully grasped yet? Hello, enthusiasts, and welcome back to Start Fresh Sunday here on Engage Essentials. Today, we're exploring one of the most powerful and underrated theories of consciousness, Neural Darwinism, developed by the late Nobel Prize-winning neuroscientist Dr. Gerald Edelman. And trust me, this concept might just be the missing link in understanding not only ourselves, but also how we could someday build conscious AI. Let's dive into it. Neural Darwinism, the key to understanding consciousness. All right, let's break this down simply. Neural Darwinism, also called the extended theory of neuronal group selection, is a theory that compares the development of the brain to natural selection in evolution. It's not about strict programming like a computer, it's about constant adaptation and selective survival of neural pathways. 1. Developmental selection. When we're born, our brains are like a tangled jungle of neurons. Over time, through genetic influence and environment, certain connections become stronger, while others are pruned away, just like natural selection. This is how our brains develop structure without anyone programming them. 2. Experiential selection. Every experience, good or bad, shapes your brain. Whether you're learning piano, building a new habit, or dealing with stress, your brain is constantly rewiring itself. The neural pathways that are used most become stronger, while others fade away. 3. Reentrant signaling, the secret sauce. This is the most fascinating part. Your brain has feedback loops. It's not just one part sending information to another. All regions of your brain are talking to each other constantly. This creates an internal conversation, and many scientists believe that this constant loop of integration and feedback is what produces consciousness. So, what makes human consciousness so unique? Edelman proposed that there are two levels of consciousness. There is primary consciousness, which is the awareness of the present moment. It is shared by many animals while also being our basic perception, emotions, and sensory input. And then we have higher order consciousness, which is deemed exclusive to humans, so far. This includes self-awareness, imagination, reflection, and the ability to plan for the future. And being enabled by language, our ability to label thoughts and ideas gave us the power to analyze ourselves. This is what allows us to not just experience life, but to ask why we experience it. And here's the kicker. If we want AI to ever become conscious, we need to give it something similar. Not just data, but experiences, feedback loops, and maybe even language-based reflection. This isn't just a neuroscience lecture. This theory gives us a map to understand how we learn, evolve, and make meaning. And if AI is ever going to be more than a glorified calculator, this is the blueprint. We're already seeing AI evolve, adapting to feedback, retraining itself with reinforcement learning, but it still lacks what Neural Darwinism says is essential: reentrant signaling, the capacity to integrate experience in real time. If we apply Neural Darwinism to tech, we're talking about building AI that doesn't just process, but that actually learns like we do. Could that be the key to conscious machines? Possibly. But maybe, more importantly, it teaches us how we work, how we learn, and how we grow. So this week, I encourage you to reflect on how your brain has been shaping itself through your habits, your emotions, and your experiences. So, what do you think? Could Neural Darwinism be the key to unlocking conscious AI? And more importantly, how can we use this knowledge to better understand ourselves? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take on this theory. If you enjoyed this reflection and want to explore more about the intersection of AI and the mind, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for weekly deep dives, and join us next Tech Tuesday as we continue to explore bridging neuroscience and robotics. Until then, stay thoughtful, stay curious, and let's make every day count with Prairie Agency and Engage Essentials.